it can be so awkward dealing with a client who happens to be a couple and they start arguing in front of you. And you just don't even know what to do. Do you cringe? Do you get in the middle of things? Well, I have a few tips to help you walk that fine line. And the first is to start with ground rules. And you set those at the very beginning with your onboarding process. Make sure that you know and that they agree upon who the point person is going to be, because ultimately it's one person who makes the decision. So when you're in this process and you're working with a client couple, then make sure that both people are heard, but you serve the client as a big couple together, right? So make sure you listen to both of them, but come back as a solution that will work with both. Okay, that's a good tip, those solution-oriented things. The other thing is to make sure you're communicating regularly. And I know I talk about it all the time, but making sure that you're giving that Friday update and sending it to both couples. And if you can kind of sense that one of them is off or something's wrong, then at that point, it's worth it just to pick up a phone and call that person. And then they know that they're being heard, because you never know what happens behind the closed doors. Maybe she's not getting heard from her partner, or the partner's not getting heard by her. So you have to just know that there's some stuff going on behind the scenes and that you are here to just communicate as much as you can. And then, of course, speaking of, try to avoid the drama. Never get in the middle of the fight. I tell you, it could be tempting sometimes when you know the answer to this issue that's going on, right? But make sure that you're comfortable in yourself and say, hey, it sounds like you guys need to chat about things and work them out. So why don't you go do that and then circle back with me at the end of the week with the decision? And then you put it in their court and you can step out and step back quickly and quietly. And those are a few of those tips. And if you need help with any of the communication and writing it down, I have a great freebie, which is a client communication log, and you can find that on the blog. All right, have a good day. Bye.